Hello everyone, and welcome back to Gazbeard's Battles in Battle Pirates. We've just had the November event, the raid, and what do you do when you've mucked up and your Hell Wraiths are in dock with a serious amount of repair time and you're not willing to coin it? Well, you take out your new Tideseekers. You didn't think that Kixeye gave you them just to sit in the dock and look pretty, did you? The mods and the community managers on the forums said that these things could auto the tier 4 sets. Well, I'm just going to test them out in a tier 3 set and we'll see how far they can go. Now, these are the surface sister ships to the Hellwraith. They're high on explosive and concussive defense, so most of what gets thrown at them shouldn't even scratch them, especially in this low tier 3 set, and you can see that they're doing quite well. They take a little bit of damage from the plasma, the unknown factor that Kixeye introduced for this raid series. And I've got these ones fitted out with 4 twisters and 8 of the new Gatling gun, concussive guns, the Garwoods, and you can see they make quite short work of these low level tier 3 sets. I've got another video that I'll be putting up soon which shows them in the B set, and I tried to do something a bit daft. I had a Vendetta that had been fitted out with concussive Gatling guns, the ones that were released with the Revenge, and I put that in with them. And I thought, well, you know, if I've got a Gatling gun Vendetta supporting the Tideseekers, why not stick a couple of mortar Vendettas in with them, and we'll just see how that one goes. Anyway, watch out for that video. I'll be posting that one up probably within the next 24 hours. Okay, so that's the 31 done. We dive into a 35. There's no nearby 33. And we'll just see how they're doing. And all I'm doing in these battles is I'm just clicking let's go, or start battle. Yeah, let's go it says. So here we are, sneaking up on the backside of a 35 target. You can see that the Tideseekers, until they get their bloodthirst up, are quite slow. Now these have got speed system 5 on them, and I don't know whether it's just raids generally, but ships always seem to move slower, or our ships, the players' ships always seem to move slower during raids. Maybe it's just that the maps are bigger, so therefore they're having to travel further. I don't know. But you'll see it more clearly when we get to the 33 in a second. It seems to take forever for the Tideseekers to close in on the first target. So they are absolutely no trouble at all doing the 35. All over and done with in about 20 seconds. So I like these. I've managed to complete the time limited campaign. I've picked up the Harlock's Tideseeker, which I'll be building just as soon as I've finished the Harlock's Revenge, which is in the dock right now. And I'm going to try and rush that through before the December raid. I'd like to get another Tideseeker, so I've got a fleet of 4 with the flagship. And then I'm sure that they will auto bees, or tier 4 targets, throughout the 6 days of the December event. So we're having to travel a little bit here to find the 33. There wasn't one next to the 31 and 35 we've already done. And you can see on the map they're quite speedy. They don't take long to get anywhere at all. Now, a lot of people have asked in the forums, do we really need the Hellwraiths and the Tideseekers as we're coming to the end of this raid series? There's only the December one left. Yes, you do, because these targets in this raid series are going to replace the Draconian Armadas for gathering uranium as one of your daily chores. So you will need your Tideseekers and your Hellwraiths and you want them to be as high ranked as possible, and you want all of their equipment to be retroed as highly as possible, so that you're not tying up your dock overnight every night repairing the fleet that's been gathering your uranium. So there we are. They've just taken out a drone launching Hulk thing, whatever it is they're called. They're getting no problem at all off the surface guns on the Hades, the black ships, and they're not worried at all by the Reaver Scouts in this Tier 3 set of targets. And a couple of drones out the way, and that's it. That's a Tier 3 set done. Simple as that. All on auto, no player control at all, except to say attack that. So how much damage did they get? Well, I think you'll be surprised at just how little it was, or maybe at how much it was. Depends what you were expecting. And yeah, this was the second day of the raid. I'd already gathered some points. So on the repair time, there we are, 3 minutes 20 seconds ish, and there's the builds. Just pause the video to watch them. So I hope you enjoyed that. Give the channel a like, or subscribe to it. Give the video a like, it does help, and we'll see you very soon when I do the video for hitting the Tier 4 targets. That's the 50s. Have fun. Watch this again before the December raid.